These two teams have never met before in any form of cricket.
Yes, it is that time here at the...
Tails.
Tails is the ball.
Sure.
No Monak Patel here. Have you seen a bit of extra bounce here? They're going to bowl. I mean, you've done your homework. You've seen some...
Not too bothered with the result of the toss.
Yeah, you've got this...
So they fully understand.
Up front, they're going to field first.
And USA putting South Africa in.
And being a morning game, it could be quite good. They're playing the extra spinner today.
So going with an extra spinner, but that in quite barnstorming fashion.
Yeah, I mean, they must look in a chore, and I think they've got the... is missing. He's been the real hit. Well, good find for them. The left armour.
We're in gorgeous Antigua in the Leeward Islands. The Men's ICC T20 World Cup in 2024 really is a sight to behold. Team USA taking on South Africa in the Super 8s. Exciting times for Team USA. They've made it through to the Super 8s. Taking on one of the big boys, South Africa. As I say, this Men's ICC T20 starting to heat up rather, well, quite literally too. Very warm conditions here in Antigua. For USA taking on South Africa, Super 8s, Group 2, Match 41 for Sir Vivian Richards. And another night in the realm is Sir Curtly Ambrose with the ICC Men's T20 trophy in all its splendour. Great stuff from King Kurt. It was always a pleasure to watch from the other end, the bowling crease, rather than facing that fellow. Extraordinary career, and what a character. So Group 1, Afghanistan, Australia, Bangladesh and India, and Group 2 here, this part of the world today, England, South Africa, USA and the West Indies. Of course, teams will move around, so no more matches in the United States. So that is the challenge here for Team USA. Match referee Ranjan Maragali with Richard Kettleborough and Chris Gaffney from New Zealand, Richard Kettleborough of England, got the match ball.
As he possibly can, but if he hits good lengths, I think for a little bit for the seamers up front. Natravati has been unbeaten.
So the easterly is in, so it'll favour one side's going with some spin. Yeah, you mentioned that bounce. The cock really side of hitting to it, as is the case.
Slip in, and early wicket's going to be key.
Prevailing breeze here from the east. The pitch report, yeah, a little bit of bounce possible. First.
And it's not an evening game, so we've got to really...
There is a little bit of shock to get things underway.
Coming across the ground, he's getting the ball to shape with the first slip into play, but he doesn't want to offer up 2 minutes full enough to hit the top of the stumps.
A little peach, that little breeze will help Netravalka here.
Netravalka wants to try and shape it back at him, so he's delivery. The captain on the day, Aaron Jones, is more
just a solitary pumped
because it's very careful.
Both of them have been around. Here's the other link there, so pressure on these
for the tournament so far, averaging just over 12.
Well, that'll feel good. It won't make the fence, the dreaded naught.
Especially when you're bowling to someone who hasn't the outfield. We had a bit of rain earlier.
Said none after one.
They feel, the USA feels that he can do.
Waqar started with a new ball, is he? What's it, searching QDK?
Yeah, just indicating that one. Just there, you can see the stiff breeze coming across the aggressive ends. Andy Robertson, Curtly Ambrose.
In that length.
Danny, when it's a surface that's standing up, made at the stumps that you aren't sure it's how it's going to bounce. That's first 8 deliveries. There's been nothing for free.
Ball came a bit wider on the crease. Balling, Sean Pollock.
Jack in the tournament in the match in New York. He just gets home.
Might be a wide, I think. Our first
out, it's been adjudged as a wide. But anything that's back of a length, going to try and help it on its way, use that breeze to his advantage to start it just outside. There we can see.
Andy.
It was hit really hard. Ball was travelling.
And it's the shackles, and you just can feel a little.
If you get a bit tentative and you just like kind of clip it with the breeze, it can catch.
You got it, Sean Pollock. Oh, it's a screamer. I think it's gone all the way for the maximum. Here's our first one from Reza Hendricks to end the second. It's 13 without loss, but what a cracker.
Yeah, we said South Africa might have to make the play, and it's Hendricks who decides to do.
Maybe just get a couple away.
Hendricks seems to be away.
It's a lovely bit of
Showing a real good wrist most of the time.
not. So hence the use of the feet.
Yeah, the player really rushed you too much, so that's why Hendricks.
And there we go. Now then, Corey Anderson. Oh, he took a time swirling. He was looking around at his colleagues, but he holds on and says, how about you guys? Didn't you want to take it? No.
Corey Anderson holds his nerve. It would have been difficult. The breeze is strong. That ball would have been moving.
Captain Markram is out there. Aidan Markram. Most in the top order.
Yeah, at the back.
Just a little bit of swing. 17 for 1. Oh, reaching the skipper. But he got the width from Jasteep. That's what he wanted.
A little bit of more pace from Jasteep, but the room was there to free his arm.
What a surprise. This game has been just a bit of spin and a bit of pace.
He's been nicknamed.
With the breeze. Thank you very much. There's Quinton de Kock. There's his first boundary.
Yeah, he's been a bit tentative to start as the cock, but you get the feeling he's about to pull the trigger. That's nicely played, just back of a length. That's what we say. If it's short.
There you go. This time around, he got it right, and it's in the stands.
There you go, Waka. He was probably agreeing with you, saying I didn't time that one, but wait until I do. Going to be a few rows back. Down breeze. And a no ball.
Oh.